So going into the corporate environment, can you actually think of an organization as a growth mindset organization or a fixed mindset organization? You do talk about Enron in your book.
Yes.
As an example of probably not the positive side. So talk about how you can look at it from an organizational level. And then if you want your culture to be a growth mindset culture, how do you start to tackle that?
Yes. So in my book, I identify organizations that valued talent, raw talent above all else, or that valued, believed in everyone's ability to improve and develop and valued that. In our recent work, we've actually gone in and asked the people. We asked employees in different Fortune 500 organizations, what mindset does your company have? Is it a company that believes in fixed talent and worships it? Or is it a company that believes everyone can develop their abilities and really provides these opportunities? And what we found was there was remarkable consensus within organizations about which mindset their organization has. And more important, it made a big difference.
So in terms of that difference, you kind of compare and contrast companies that you view as leaders in growth mindset versus those that have struggled maybe because of a fixed mindset culture.
Well, in this research, we found that employees in fixed mindset, let me go the other way, that employees in growth mindset organizations said they felt more empowered by the organization and more committed to it. Whereas their counterparts in the more fixed mindset organizations kind of had one foot out the door waiting for the next highest bidder. But to me, what was even more interesting is that the people in growth mindset organizations said their companies valued creativity, innovation, and they really put their money where their mouth was. So if you took a reasonable risk and it didn't work out, they said, my company has my back. My company really values teamwork was another thing they said in the growth mindset organizations. In the more fixed mindset organizations, the employees said, yeah, the company talks innovation and creativity, but if things don't work out, someone pays the price. And finally, the managers in the growth mindset organizations said that their employees had tremendous potential to rise within the organization, become stars, join management. Whereas, and I love this finding because in the fixed mindset organization, they're worshiping the talent and hiring the talent and paying to keep the talent. But a few years later, they're not saying there are a lot of people who have potential to rise in the organization. Either they've left or they don't have that potential anymore.